Hey everybody, we are here. Meow. Hey everybody, I got my kitties, and I've also got a bit of a small announcement. Oh no, is this thing not behaving? Please be working. Okay. I'm so tired of technological bumblings. Okay, well everything else seems fine. Hey everybody, hey Sprook. Hey because, hey Ujo Kiju. Kyo, I don't know how to say your name, man. Hey Living Human, hey Chase Krug. Hey Universe and hey Exotic Slugs. Hey Sam. Howdy. You are here. Okay, good. Based stream, yes. I hope it to be based. Hopefully everything is pretty well good. That stream died with your crappy internet. Oh, good. I'm glad it's you, not me, Sam. Okay, well, unfortunately, yeah, last night's interview with Crowbar did not go well. I was able to get the audio. That's ultimately what mattered. That's like the most important part. Out of everything that had to go wrong, at least I got the audio. So we were able to do the thing. I looked over at about like the hour 10-minute mark, and I saw that it was still on the waiting screen. I didn't hit the enter key to make the scene transition, and I was just like, ah shit, I have completely and totally bungled this. Yikes, what am I gonna do? And so he gave me a good idea as to how to like circumvent that problem. But sadly, that's just how it goes, you know? We'll be alright, though. We'll be alright. I will hopefully have that out somewhat soon. But other than that, you know... yes, the announcement. Yeah, we'll be getting to that. Let's build up our appetites a bit for that, Ani. Let's not jump into the deep end quite yet. Let's get all the small talk and shit out of the way. But anyway, you completely agree? Ah, good. So, imagine power going out, and instead of helping your dad start the generator, you grab a constellation map and start stargazing because there's no light pollution. Well, lucky you. I can remember when my neighborhood was being built way back in like 2006, 2007. Before they had even put in streetlights, there was a time where it was so pitch black dark at night, you could see, you know, all the regular stuff, like, effortlessly. It was wild. It really was. I'm so happy that it isn't quite that bad, because I tell you, this neighborhood sort of looked like serial killer alleyway there for a bit. But they improved everything. Until the streetlights, apparently, guess what? Streetlights, they die. Streetlights have a very limited shelf life, and so they oh shit, the streetlights around here are all starting to die off one by one, and so there are long stretches of road at night that are just like pitch black, and like they're genuinely kind of like, I don't know what can be lurking in there. I don't know what thing I might run into, although realistically there's nothing, you know, there's nothing waiting for me, or that's all that bad, or, you know, whatever. But, you know, it could be scary. It could be bad. You never know. But, ah well. Okay, so. What happened with the interview with Crowbar? Yeah, it's still gonna be, like, it's just gonna be a recorded video. It won't be, like, it was gonna be Space Valk 3 building stuff, and then you all could, like, ask him questions and stuff. It just didn't work out that way. So yeah, we got our air conditioner repaired. We got a brand new system put in. That was a trip. My cat, Ellie, she's super afraid of like strange people getting into our house. And so the you know, the repairman had to like go upstairs, and they had to bang and beat around on things, and you know, typical stuff, like it had to happen. There's no way to set up a system like that without banging and beating. And wouldn't you know it, it just kind of ended up being it was an ordeal for her, because she's so afraid of stuff like that. She hid under our couch in our living room. And she's so fat. Like, she's fucking huge. And you don't think she's capable of fitting into this really tiny little area under our couch. And you'd be very wrong, and we spent a good hour trying to find her. And as it turns out, she was just under the couch the whole time. Just in the living room, nowhere special. Because we were afraid she'd gotten up into the attic area, which, you know, has insulation and other bad stuff in it. We don't want that getting in their fur and things of that nature. So we're always really conscious of the door to that attic to keep it closed and keep our cats safe. And yeah, I crawled up in there for a good 20 minutes trying to see if I could find her or if she was hiding out somewhere. It wasn't fun, but thankfully she was all right. I swear to God, that oven, or that attic was an oven for the last few days. So I think that was kind of what did my internet in. For whatever reason, because the air conditioning had broken. It just wasn't cool enough to keep the hardware upstairs going good. And so yeah, just things would not cooperate last night when I was trying to interview Crowbar. And so, you know, it just is what it is, I guess. What's life without a little strife, you know? But hey, that's all hopefully in the past. I say that every time I have tech troubles. Hopefully it's all in the past. Yeah, it never stays in the past. I always end up having something rear its ugly head at some point. I guess there is no such thing as an ideal, perfect setup where there's just no trouble. Oh well, it's what makes life interesting, I guess. So yeah, that's what happened with the interview with Crowbar Chase. Oh, it's been better. I can feel a huge difference with our AC not fucked any longer. I don't have to have this giant portable AC unit behind me on 24/7 anymore. I did. It was terrible. So yeah, it's all somewhat better. Oh shit. There we go. So, did you all hear about the Twitch troubles that's been going on lately? That shit is hilarious. Oh, I feel bad for the people, the streamers, but like, I feel so vindicated when that started up. I don't normally pay attention to Twitch or anything, just because I don't have any reason to. Twitch is just not my thing. But then this drama pops up with, people on Twitch are getting a raw deal. And I'm just like, ooh boy, I'm so glad I chose to not stream on Twitch. I hope that it's like just gonna lose relevance and die out. That would be nice. That way I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, having all the garbage that's been happening lately. Hey, VOPL, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the enthusiasts. Hey, that's the first time officially I've had the opportunity to say that in an official capacity. Yeah. You are an enthusiast, so I expect you to enthusiastically enjoy my shit. Not that anybody can really do that, but hey, you know, we'll try. So yeah, your snake has gotten stuck inside the parts of your couch or chair twice, stuck inside a leather. Oh my god. What do you do when that happens? Is there any sort of like easy way to fish it out? Can you entice it out with like food? Or is it stuck like the poor thing is unable to move? Oh, also I should I need to terracotta this up. Oh, and I need to terracotta this up as well. But yeah, that's a new one on me. I've not heard of snakes getting stuck in crevices. Although I guess it's not impossible. Yikes. But anyway, yeah, the Twitch issue makes me very, like, cathartic. It makes me feel like... Because a lot of people were like, Jack, you should stream on Twitch. Jack, why didn't you start streaming Twitch? Why did you choose YouTube? And I'll admit, YouTube wasn't the greatest platform about a year ago. Hell, it's still not a great platform now, but it's looking a hell of a lot better than the alternative, isn't it? So yeah, it's one of those unfortunate, you know, just I got lucky, I guess. If anything, I just got lucky and chose correctly. Shit. So here's hoping YouTube does actually improve. It needs to. I'm not a giant fan of all the garbage YouTube has done over the years. But I can honestly say that YouTube hasn't fucked me. So I can, like, I at least have that, I guess. I'll probably be singing a different tune inside a few years, but, you know. It's whatever. I'll give them a fair shake until they fist me just a little too hard. So I don't know until that day happens. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, Gamu, I thought you and Crowbar had some disagreement if we fought. No. I had to delete the stream because it was meaningless. It was a 30-something second long stream. Like, why keep that up? Why bother having that? That was pointless. So I just scrapped it and said, fuck it. I can't stream. Life isn't gonna let me. Whatever. We'll just, you know, you fall off the horse, you get back on it, and you keep trying. So we'll just do another stream some other day. Another Space Valk building stream as usual. And we'll just move on. You know, life will carry on. Ooh, can I jump up here? Can I make it? Oh, come on. I don't want to have to waste a rocket, but I guess I'm going to have to. Come here, Mr. Creeper. I need your gunpowder. Perfect. Now then, I really should get that mob farm up and running. One of these days. Okay, let's see. Put that up. Put that up. That should give me enough room to put all this. Perfect. Okay. When a snake is inside a chair, you must either take the chair apart gently or pull the bastard out. God. I take it you have first-hand experience with that, Sam. Or no, sorry, yeah. I thought that was someone else. Yeah. Okay, you obviously have first-hand experience. Jesus, dude. What would you ever do if it got pinched or crushed? God, that would be heartbreaking. Like, I know that I'm not exactly a fan of feral snakes, but, like, I can understand a pet snake, you know, because that's somebody's pet. I used to be a heartless bastard and not care about any animals of any kind, but I don't know, I just kind of grew out of that as time went on. Oh, shit. Okay. On Twitch, you got like 1 view after 8 hours of streaming, and on YouTube, you only get 1 view, or 1 hour got you 50 views. Okay. Yeah, they've got a better system of discovery on YouTube, apparently. Although that doesn't help me a hell of a lot, but I guess comparatively speaking, you know, it's better than 0. It could be worse, you know, it can always be worse. Like I do, I always try to look for that silver lining. If nothing else. Because that day you clicked your stream, you immediately deleted it. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's just poor timing. I'm sorry, Gamu. That just sort of, you know, the cookie. Some days you pick up the cookie and it's moist and delicious. Other days you pick up the cookie and it's hard and dry and it's crumbly and it gets everywhere. And some days you've got nothing. You're like, wasn't there supposed to be a cookie in this sleeve? What happened? And yeah, that's what happened. It was, oops, no cookie today. Oh well, I mean, sometimes the internet is a fickle, conceited, mean, evil no good, rotten bitch. And you're just kind of have to roll with the punches. And that's it. Twitch is mid? Yes, thank you, Zyro. I've always felt that way about Twitch. Every time I've had to, like, open up their website or try to use their app, A, I've always gotten bombarded by ads, and B, I've always had FPS issues. Like, opening Twitch has sent my system back, especially when Twitch was really gaining popularity a few years ago. I had my crap top, the one that I joined 2B2T with. So this laptop was already like 6 years old by that point. And I tried opening Twitch because it was all the rage. You know, I was like, okay, well, what's this Twitch stuff about? Okay, well, let me look into it. And I open it up, and I'm not able to click anything for a solid 20 seconds. To be fair, that's because my laptop was bad. But also, like, every other website on the internet, I can open it up and within a second or two be A-okay. So, like, that's not really good, you know? And I kind of get why, because of how they embedded all their video playing and stuff, but, like, I just never could get into Twitch. And it always felt very stupid, you know? It felt to me like YouTube... First of all, YouTube dropped the ball by not making that sort of gaming environment readily available when Twitch first caught on. And then Twitch themselves feel like they're perpetually run by morons. Whoever put the site together and got everything started knew what they were doing, but clearly they have no power or input anymore. Or have long since left, I don't know which. I don't know enough about Twitch's history to say definitively. And so you can tell, like, the idiots are in charge of the asylum, you know? The inmates run the asylum, and they don't know how to run it. They don't know how to run it well. And it shows. And so now we have this latest kerfuffle about the pay cuts and all that, and I'm just like, feels good to have absolutely none of this affect my life in any way. That's always how I felt about 2B2T drama as well. I would see Group A, like, for example, when Imperium would get shit on by whoever. Like Jared, didn't Jared, like, dox the Imperium people or something like that? He tore into them. He made it his life goal at the time to just tear Imperium a new one. And then he did. And it was like, I enjoy seeing people not get their comeuppance to a degree, but, like, it has nothing to do with me. It's cathartic, I guess. Schadenfreude. Because, like, a lot of the people on 2B2T were terrible. And the Dark Emperor and his group were not really much better. So yeah, I'm glad that this is the sort of thing that changes people's hearts and minds. And it makes them reconsider their options. So who knows? We'll see. Maybe that'll encourage YouTube to improve as well. But we'll see. We'll see. Twitch stopped caring about it years ago. Oh, I know. It feels like they got to a point where they realized that some degree of their fan base or their user base will always be there for whatever reason. I guess they're the blind sheep who are, like, never going to consider any alternative. And they're the ones who will always be there readily enough that you don't have to worry about them departing or anything like that. And so they feel like that's enough. Ah, shit. Man. I'm just glad that, for now, everything on YouTube seems okay enough. And that I'm not getting actively reamed. And you know, that's the best you can really hope for. Okay. Let's make some more tile walls. Have I watched the new season of Cobra Kai? I have not watched Cobra Kai. I never saw the Karate Kid. So I didn't really have a link to it, or a connection to it, I mean. So I just didn't really care. I know it's good. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I'll probably give it a watch eventually. But because it's related to like another already existing franchise, I can't really like... It's not like Squid Game or... what's another really super popular thing that happened a while ago? It's not like those things where like you can kind of hop into it because it's all self-contained. There's no previous anything. I don't know. We'll see. Netflix as a whole has just failed in the last few years. Squid Game being a extreme exception. Like Squid Game was so much better than it had any right to be, pretty much. And yeah, I don't know that they can really do... I mean, the people who made Squid Game may make another Squid Game season. And that'll probably be fine, but I can't see another big, extremely popular franchise, you know, something like Squid Game. I can't see that coming around organically. I'm kind of ready to cancel my Netflix, in all honesty. Because it's garbage. It's garbage tier. It really is. I'm just not... I'm not that into it anymore. Netflix used to know what it was doing. It used to have really good stuff on it. It's dropped the ball. Netflix has profoundly dropped the ball. And it's sad. It really is. It's sad to see an organization that once knew how to make some really good stuff just dry up, shrivel up like it has. It's a shame. It really is. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. Okay. That should be good enough. Stranger Things is pretty good, yeah, but that's like an exception, you know? Twitch is now just a collection of sad people who donate their grandparents' inheritance money to hot tub streamers. Damn, Zyro. It's a bit spicy, I'm not gonna lie. Ah well. What about Arcane and the Cyberpunk anime? Yeah, Cyberpunk's... I've heard good things about that too. I might see that. I don't know anything about Arcane. Twitch went bad when it started to become appealing to non-gamers. Yes. Twitch lost sight of their core demographic. The people that made them worth being at. And when that happened, you know... That is always the death knell of every major service. Oh, well, we don't need this demographic that got us started. Because reasons. You love Death and Robots? Okay. Love, Death, and Robots has a few pearls. Interesting. No, this is Goomba. Ah, good. It is Goomba. Not Netflix canceling literally every show because it had one lesbian in it. I don't know. I don't get what that is, but what that's about, but sure. Edge Runners was really good. Okay. Cobra Kai, Stranger Things, Squid Games are the only good original series. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they used to have some decent stuff. They used to know what they were doing. I don't know anymore. You like Twitch. There are many great streamers. You just got to find them. Well, it's not a matter of the good streamers. It's not a matter of there being good streamers to watch. It's a matter of the people in charge being absolute morons. To a degree that is laughable. It's sad. It really is. It's a sad thing to witness. Because you know that unless they go bankrupt, there's no way in hell they figure it out and go, oh God, we're doing bad. We should stop and start listening to the people who, you know, like us. But I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna end. I'm not Nostradamus, I can't say. But, oh well. Hey, Milo. Welcome, welcome. There's a stalactite above me? What? No, there isn't. Quit trying that. Nice try, Universon. Remember Twitch thoughts. I don't just remember them, I've seen a bunch of them. They are all very sad people. Ooh. Huh. Well, I guess I can just, like, work around this. Although, this part's gonna intersect. Fuck it. I'm gonna uproot this. Have the tower portion cut in to this segment right here. But yeah, it's the Twitch thought scene didn't help things because that basically incentivized a group of people who have no talent other than their looks to just exist and soak up attention and money. And well, what do you know? Because sex sells, it worked. And it worked resoundingly well. And so it stopped being valuable to have a set of skills you're willing to show off to any number of other people. You don't have to be good at a game. You don't have to know what you're doing. You don't have to be personable. You don't have to have a skill or an idea that you're trying to show. No, you just show your tits if you have them. And then what? Like, I can't stand the commodification of people. Like, that's so banal. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe. I know there are plenty of people out there who have not had a proper, good enough upbringing to, like, know better, sadly. So I know that it'll always end in me going, oh, didn't you have enough common sense to know not to do that? At this point, you just kind of have to... Whoops. You just kind of have to give up on them, I guess. You're never going to be able to stop it or to get that. Those people will always exist, and they'll always seemingly get one over on you if you let them. Because, like, you can't really stop people from doing what they want to do on a platform like Twitch. Because for every one person you stop, there are a bajillion more who will just get away with it. A lot of streamers have been switching to YouTube. Yeah, they've been slowly, steadily creeping over here, I know. Hey, Void Shadow. Twitch is owned by Amazon. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It's Amazon. I'm sure Amazon is a huge problem. Just because, like... Well, since when has Amazon cared about things like human rights? That is, human rights for anyone who isn't an executive. Love, Death, and Robots is a show on Netflix, anthology series, really good summer. Okay. Really sat there for like an hour last night, Universal, waiting for whoever was killing you to come back and watch your Minecraft monitor for other... Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad it was just Universal trying to screw with you and not an actual person I would have to ban. But oh well. Wired Tombstone on YouTube has an amazing Twitch thought video. I'll look at that, why not? If I remember. I can't guarantee I will. Oh man. I've got so much more terracotta. Oh shit. Now then. Okay. So when I get all the terracotta I have placed, I have a small thing I want to do. Whoops. I'm probably going to run out of the terracotta I've collected fairly soon. I've already had to go back and get another batch. Thankfully, the cactus farm has really come in clutch. Oh, hey, Stone Cold Killer. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm almost lined up. Send you the stream. Yeah, okay. Do that, Mike. So Twitch-inspired gaming videos on YouTube, OnlyFans-inspired sensual appeals on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, that's how the internet is, you know. It always... You've got this sort of self-referential, self-perpetuating... I don't know, what would you call it? There's this trend where person A has an idea and person B takes it and runs with it. That's just kind of YouTube and Twitch and the whole internet as a whole. I mean, MySpace, you know, that inspired a bunch of stuff, and Facebook has inspired a bunch of stuff. Like, the cycle is never ending, you know? Hey, climate changes. Really late ask, but thought we were streaming with Crowbar yesterday. Kept fresh, could not see. Yeah, it wasn't you. It was my internet, and I have no idea precisely what caused it. It just wasn't going to work out for whatever reason. So I interviewed Crowbar and got the audio. So I'm going to package that into a video and put that out later. But apart from that, I've basically done everything I could do. The stream was just not meant to be. That particular stream. I could probably have interviewed him today, and it would have been fine, except the silly bit was that yesterday was the perfect alignment for us to do an interview because it was a public holiday. And so he was off, and he was able to, like, actually, you know, talk about stuff. Oh my god, the amount of things I learned about Crowbar. He is an interesting man. He's only a little bit older than XCC2. He's had a very interesting, very colorful amount of things that he's been into. He was a wild guy. Obviously, he's a much older man now, so he's calmed down a bit. But yeah, you guys are going to hear some really awesome stuff that Crowbar... I think he still does to a small degree, but he doesn't do... Oh, fucking hell, I keep misplacing these. Anyway, he did some really awesome, like... Some really awesome, like, medieval demonstrations. Like, for example, he's done professional level fighting, and he's done theatrics for, you know, live shows and demonstrations and stuff like that. He has literal, actual suits of steel armor and other fun stuff like that. I don't want to spoil too much, obviously. But just crazy, wild things that I'd never have pinned him for owning. And then, of course, we went into how he got into Minecraft and things of that nature. So, yeah, look forward to... how old is he? He's like 56, 57. I asked him. So, I've forgotten the exact number, but, you know, you'll hear it. Don't worry. XCC2 is only like 52. I was shocked to learn that the both of them are younger than my parents. Really was. Like, it was wild. Crowbar's a nice guy. You've never talked to him. That's why you wanted to watch him so much. Yeah, I'm sorry, climate changes. You'll get your chance, though. It just won't be in a live format. But other than that, yeah, like, he's awesome. He really is. Like, he's kind of glad that he missed the glory days of 2B2T. He said that stuff was not for him. So, you know, fair enough. Some people were not so nice back in those days. To say the least. And so, yeah, there's a lot of, like, just stuff of that nature. We get into a bunch of stuff. I really want to talk about it, but, like, I gotta hold off because I know I've got to have something for the video, you know? And that's just life. We can't give all our secrets away. Unlike that one band. Oh fuck, what were their names? I really liked them. Shit. I'm blanking on their name. They had that song, Secrets. All My Secrets Away. Fuck. I was gonna make a really stupid, like, pun, but... not Imagine Dragons. One Republic, that's it. God damn. Yeah. I'm not One Republic. I can't give all my secrets away. No, they're in their 50s. Didn't know the exact number. Yeah. It's, pretty good, honestly. Crowbar is a theater kid. Not quite. He actually mentioned that, the reason that he buys Priority and that he's alright having to pay $20 to get on 2B2T, and I know that's a point of contention for a lot of people, myself included, he basically said that 2B2T is one of the cheapest hobbies that he's ever had. Because he's done woodworking, he's done, you know, medieval fighting and medieval armor replication, and some of that shit can run you thousands and thousands of dollars a pop. Like, woodworking machines, especially modern machines, are absurdly expensive. And, well, yeah, fair enough. Like, it's the kind of stuff that you really do have to invest in. Like, I've watched a bunch of creators like Peter Brown and just other people like him. Oh, Kiwami Japan, the knife-making guy. And I can't imagine how much money some of these inventions and machines and stuff these guys have had to foot the bill for. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do, you know? Is he getting old? What time did he play 2B2T? How old was he when he played? I don't want to say any of those items. Like, that's a really good sort of thing to look out for. You'll find out, climate changes. You'll find out. He was already quite old when he found Minecraft. He started in about the beginning. But he got to 2B2T quite late on. So, you know. It's just, you know, it's just interesting. You'll find out. Hey, Liren, how are you? Damn, Crowbar could be your mom. What about your dad? Like, couldn't he be your dad? I mean, I would love to have Crowbar as my father. He'd actually be cool. I would love him as a father figure. But unfortunately, I'm already too developed, and I don't need a father figure. But, you know. A lot of the kids on 2B2T could use them. But at any rate, yeah, so that's just a good teaser for what to expect, what will come down the pipe. Woodworking, yeah. Sounds like a cool uncle. Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Like, I've got an uncle who's a little older than him. I don't know that he is as cool as Crowbar, but I don't know. That uncle lives in, like, Orlando, Florida, so there's very little chance I've ever had to really interact with him meaningfully. Ah, well. Just one of those things, I guess. Oh, are you approaching me? I should make a chest for these. I'm gonna have spider and zombie shit out the wazoo eventually. So it would definitely be a good idea to get all that sorted. Also, I just suddenly realized that the music is, like, really low in my VODs. Almost none of you guys watch the VODs, I've come to find. I've just been curious, like, what exactly is the barrier to entry on that? Should I make, like, condensed versions of these? I don't know. These things? There's a meme that says Crowbar is Jared's long-lost brother. No, not hardly. He did also go into, funny enough, to the fact that he and Jared get along so well. And I meant to bring up that I knew Jared when he was a raging little kid. And that he was nothing like how he used to be. And it just never got up. We never got to, like, mention it. But yeah, he definitely... Jared and he get along quite well. So if nothing else, you know, it ends up being like, I think it's a good thing for Jared to have somebody like Crowbar talk to him. I don't know how often Crowbar talks to Jared, but... Oh, you watch the VODs because, okay. Release an unedited VOD, and the VOD highlights the interesting stuff. Yeah, that's probably what I should start doing. I've kind of had something like that on my mind, but I want to get this big project out of the way first. And it's actually coming along really well. Like, for the first time in a very long time, I feel like I've made some meaningful progress in that project. But I still don't want to say what it is. Some of you have an idea as to what that is, though. Like Poncho Hamster knows. It's so strange playing with younger people. The next year you play and you sound completely different. Yes. Puberty hits them like a ton of bricks, and they're a completely different person. I can remember that when online gaming first started. You would talk to people because that was beginning to become a normal thing. Before, it was unheard of to talk to people online. It was like weird and strange. Oh no, you met somebody online. Oh god, they're a rapist. Oh no, they're a murderer waiting to kill you. And it just was like, there was an overwhelming level of paranoia that people would have. And it was just like, really? I don't think so. There's no way. And yeah, as it turned out, there were a lot of cool people online waiting to be discovered. Oh shit, I'm out of Terracotta again. And so yeah, it just wasn't... Like, I was warned about meeting people and talking to people online, and how bad that would be. Yeah, no. I can firmly say most of that is just over worrisomeness. I don't know how to put it. Like, she was so adamant that people online were bad, you know? Oh, I think I know. It scares you, dread the day, that's what you think? Well, I mean, it's gonna happen to you, Mike, and it will be the best thing that ever happened to you. You're not gonna be happy that you're different, but ultimately you will come to accept... You will first dislike your cringy young self, and then over time you'll come to accept it. It's just a matter of, like, learning to love and accept yourself as you are. It'll happen, don't worry. It won't be bad, it'll be good. You'll get there. It'll just take time. No, you mean my project? Oh, you're dreading it, really? It's not that bad. I'm sure you'll be fine, Mike. Sudden thought, did anyone ever hear Pop-Up talk? Yeah, Pop-Up talked once or twice. I don't remember really what his voice sounded like, but he wasn't, you know, a child or anything. He's only a few years younger than me. And I'm sorry you're dreading my project, Mike, but you can suck it. Are there people here who haven't hit puberty? Oh, most definitely. I'm sure there are a few. Sadly, you can't really help that. People on the internet are just... It is what it is. I don't know how else to put it. Gonna trail home on your base. Oh. How old did he sound? I don't know. He was in his 20s. Like, he had a high-pitched voice. I assume it's a slightly higher pitch than normal, but, like, that could mean anything. And again, it's been years since I heard him speak, so I don't know. I'm not a good authority on that one just because, like, I'm sure Pop Bob may have changed by now. I don't know. We shall see. Pop-Up is a fat alcoholic that stands up straight from his diabetes. And the fact that he weighs 780... Jesus Christ. I want to bet that Pop-Bob isn't nearly what people have made him out to be. That his entire persona is like 80% disinformation. Because that was how Pop-Bob was. He was a disinformation monger. He always knew how to light people up and, like, rile them up. He always knew how to, like, get people frustrated. And I'm convinced it was entirely because he knew how to, like, sell people on an idea that was fake. and that he is nothing like what people have made him out to be. Who knows, really? Pop-Op interview? Probably never. I've never had Pop-Op's contacts. And I highly doubt he'd give me the time of day. It would be weird. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind interviewing him, but it would definitely be strange. The thing of it was, I don't know that I'd be able to take anything he says seriously. Pop-Pop's actually Nikado Avocado. That would be hilarious. I don't know how I would deal with that if that was the reality of things, but I don't know. Did he sound grumpy? No, he didn't. He always sounded sort of like he was trying to taunt you. I don't know. Oh, shit. Got off target. So, yeah. I couldn't tell you. Oh, wait, that's missing a word. He can't stand up straight. Yeah. I see what you mean now. Well, whether or not he can stand up straight is not really anything I care about. Did anyone see the argument between Jared and Pop in 2015? Oh, I was there for it. I was in chat. I was laughing at the entire thing unfold in real time. It was amazing. It's just sad that the only... I think I have screenshots of that. I know I had Jared's journal in which he chronicled it in his journal. That was funny. But what else? There was also the screenshots of it. I think I took screenshots of it. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to comb back through my screenshots folder and see if I can't find it. You're too scared to fight me at Imps, so you ran. Actually, Pop-Bob had his own place at Imps that was several kilometers away. And so I don't think people, understood the fact that Pop-Bob was just too lazy to challenge Jared. He kept taunting Jared and was like, yeah, you should come out here. I don't know that they knew where he was, though. So, it may not have been possible. Either way, it was funny. Pop-Bob could shit talk, I won't lie. He knew how to shit talk people and get under their skin. I've got to wonder now exactly if he's any different than he used to be. Ah, well. Check my logs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the logs. Those are... the problem is, checking my logs is really, really arduous because I've got literally over half a decade of logs to comb through. And so if it's in my screenshots, that gives me a better visual way of telling what day that happened so that I can go back and check the logs folders itself. But I don't know, I don't even remember what year that was, if it was 2015. Yeah, it had to have been 2015. Or maybe 2016. I want to say that was New Year's 2016, but I can't remember. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Come on. Whew. Threaded the needle. So yeah, we'll have to see at some other point. But yeah, that whole conversation, the shit fest where they were... I'm not even really sure what they were trying to do other than just insult each other. It had to have just been a way to get under each other's skin. It wasn't... I don't find things like that where you call each other names, I don't find that productive. What did that really do other than just give us all an excuse to laugh at Pop-Bob and Jared? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to, look back through that and see. This was 10 years ago? What was? Pop has matured. He doesn't mean he'll act more mature. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm fairly certain Pop-Bob acted the way he did on purpose. It wasn't a matter of maturity. It was a matter of, I want to piss as many people off as possible. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He could be a saint. Because there were a bunch of people who were trying to sell him as a saint once upon a time. I don't know how accurate it was. I don't know if they're trying to do that still. But there were enough people around who were like, no, Pop-Bob's great. No. Trust me, bro. And I don't know how readily I could believe that. I couldn't believe it at the time. Maybe things have changed now. Who knows? What happened to O'Malley Mix? Ah, yes. O'Malley Mix and Cameron. Boy, was that a story. So, when you're an elite hacker who has all sorts of, good insight into how Java works, and you've got a pretty bomb-ass client that gets results, and you have a bunch of people who are your, air quotes, friends, and they ask you, hey, can we use InHack? Hey, would you allow us the privilege of using your client? And you go, sure thing, pal. I'll lend you the ability to use InHack. Now, ordinarily, you wouldn't think too much of that, right? You would be like, oh, well, that's a very nice thing to do. Boy, Pop-Bob was a good friend. Said no one ever. And you would be very wrong for thinking Pop-Bob was good. Because, well, Pop-Bob saw this as an opportunity to rat his own friends' PCs. He basically gave them a Java executable that was also the client, but would also basically give him total access to their computer. And he then decided to gloat and send them screenshots of their own desktop. And for whatever reason, I don't think he expected that to be like the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, he did that to Cam. Yeah, that's who Cameron was, Cam. I don't know that he expected that to be the straw that broke the camel's back, but it was. And it lost him friends. And people were very, that made Cameron and O'Malley Mix basically want to distance themselves from Pop-Bob and 2B2T as a result. And so they left and never came back. Which is a sad thing, because Cameron and Pop-Bob would have been interesting people to get to know. But I don't know. They were all kind of like in that age group where they joined 2B2T in their teens. And they hated the place. They couldn't stand the fact that 2B2T had eaten their lives so thoroughly. So I don't know. I guess for Pyrobyte was of that opinion too. Like, they wanted out. They were desperate. They wanted out. They didn't want to have to stay on 2B2T and keep playing there. But as long as it existed, there was always going to be that thrill. But then Pop-Bob kind of made it easy for them to leave. So I don't know. Maybe they did it on purpose. And it was all a ploy. And it fed into Pop-Bob's reputation. And meanwhile, he got his friends off the server. Who the fuck knows? Not ratting the PCs of 2B2T regulars. Exactly, Riolani. Exactly. And sure enough, he did. He ratted the PCs of two people foolish enough to run his very obviously ratted client. Really stupid. Really, really stupid. He downloaded InHack and Pop sent him the screenshot. Yeah, that's what happened. InHack backdoored and Pop took tons of screenshots of Cam and O'Malley's desktops. And now everybody under the sun knows about it. And like, what do you do? What do you do? Not a good look. in my opinion. But then again, I guess Pop Bob didn't care. I don't know. Housemaster had to learn the hard way. Yep, he certainly did, Alira. Sad but true. Many people will find themselves learning lessons like that the hard way. Oh shit. I'm just so happy that I didn't end up being one of them. Even though you could argue that it was foolish of me to ever run Pyro's client. And I can't necessarily disagree. I ran Pyrobyte's client willingly after he gave it to me. And like, I was never burned. I never ended up regretting that. I guess that's just the difference between Pyro and Pop Bob, isn't it? I'm just so grateful I never ended up getting burned. Could've happened. Hey, Sir Toad, how are you? Welcome, welcome. You're home here. You're home, you're here forever. Oh, kind of. Wait, is it not it was not it was ratting. Not ratting the PCs of 2B2T regulars. That was what he said. And, you know, I mean, there are people like that who are extremely opportunistic assholes who are like, yeah, you gave me access to your system, now I'm gonna fuck you. Because you're foolish enough to actually do that. The lag? Oh no, is it lagging? Well, it seems to kind of be going up and down a bit, so I'm sorry if my stream is not behaving. It was being fine a minute ago. We'll see. Oh shit. Okay. If I time this just right. Did it go? Fuck, where did they go? Oh shit. Well, that worked. That worked so well, I'm gonna do it again. Fuck, where did my blocks fall? I want my terracotta, damn it. Piss. Okay, well that fell over here. I don't know. Well, damn. Now I have no idea where those blocks went. Fuck it. The one... No, what now? Talks about... Type better, Ani. I can't fucking tell what you're saying. Jarati? What? What does Jarati have to do with anything? I said I trusted him. Who was I trusting? You mean Pyrobyte? Yeah, I trusted Pyro. And like I said, I'm so happy that it didn't end up biting me in the ass. But like, it could have. Pyro could have been just as bad as a Pop Bob. I know Tristan would have if I'd run something Tristan made. Yeah, I would have been just as fucked as Omal and Cam. Even back when we could trust Tristan, I still wouldn't be surprised if bad things would have happened, you know? What hack did I use most on 2B2T? Probably Future. Although I did use Notice for a while there. I'm trying to think which one was the most common. It would have had to have been either Future or Nova. Both of those lasted a good long while, even though they both went through different versions, different variations. They were solid clients, and I definitely got to use them for a long time. But like, you know, I don't know. I don't think there's any way for me to tell which one I use the most. Top 3 would be Aristois, Nova, and then maybe Future. Because I used Future for a good many years after Alpha red-pilled me on it. Can I tell you about the first backdoor? Well, I only know about the first backdoor through historical context and people telling me about it. I was not there for the first backdoor. I hadn't yet joined 2B2T by that time. By the time I joined 2B2T, it had just ended. Which was what, January 2012-ish? I joined February 2012, so like, yeah. It was not during my time. But basically, all I know is that Pop Bob was seemingly unstoppable for a time. There was a point in 2B2T history where Pop Bob was basically a god, and anything you did or said that went against him or his friends, this is before he had his first really big, like, bipolar invert. I don't know. Hey, Princess Molly, how are you? And yeah, it just... he stabbed everybody in the back, and then, yeah, that was kind of the end of it. Wiki said Pop Bob had an even earlier backdoor that is little known. I don't believe that. I don't believe Pop Bob had a backdoor before the Reign of Terror. I can't think of a time where that would have potentially been able to happen. Because, see, with the backdoors, there were always needs that needed to be fulfilled. And sort of like... Housemaster had to be stupid, basically. And prior to people getting stuck on the nether roof, there really wasn't like a time or a place where that could have happened. I don't think. But then again, early 2B2T history from like beta is practically unknown. There's so much early 2B2T history that has slipped through the cracks and is probably never going to be known, if I'm being honest. And, yeah, I don't know. I wish I could have been there back in those days. But, yeah, there's stuff that's just before my time. But hey, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Okay, so this is the last bits of Cyan Terracotta. Almost ready to go on an adventure. And oh boy, is it an adventure. I'm probably not going to place all these stairs, but I'm going to make them in advance because I'll definitely be using them. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. How have you been, Princess Molly? Maybe ask an old person. Yeah, I'm going to have to ask XCC2 if there are any definitives on that previous backdoor. Because I can't believe on the face of it that there was a backdoor previous to that one. You're good. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you asked me why I trusted Pyro. I'd gotten to know him a lot deeper, I feel, than Omal and the others had gotten to know Pop Bob. Pyro, first of all, was not bipolar, unlike Pop Bob. Pyro didn't have an agenda. Like, he was there to raise hell. He definitely was, like, in the cool kids club. But he wasn't there to, like, misuse power like that. And Pyro consistently, over the years, proved that he was always willing to somewhat share a lot of that power for fun. And to just be cool, you know? He wasn't there to leave his name in the mud or in the concrete. You know how people will write their names in wet concrete. He wasn't there to do that to ruin everybody else's fun. He was there to kind of enhance fun. And he succeeded, by and large. And I hope that wherever he is, he may never know it. He may never delve into the deeper 2B2T stuff. He may never care. You know, fair enough. But I hope that he finds out one day that he is not only missed, but that he was adored for how he was. And that it was okay, you know? He was good. He was cool. And just whatever he's gone on to do with his life, he enjoys it. He's happy. He's prosperous. And that maybe someday he can look back on his 2B2T experiences fondly. The way I do, you know? Who knows? Hey, Isaac Oliver, is this still the same megabase that was working? Oh, yeah. Hardcore is still hardcore, man. Nothing's changed. Oh, of course it's become big. That was the whole point. You saw the giant hole I made. Like, I had this hole in the ground several months ago. So, like, now I gotta fill it, you know? And it's time for the tyranny of Terracotta to take over. It's going to be glorious. I thought about using concrete, but then I was like, fuck that. Concrete is cringe. I mean, except Exotic Bunny's Endbase. If you've not seen Exotic Bunny's Endbase, that's another cool bit of stuff that it just, wow, it blew me away. Whoops. Oh my god, I wish you could change how a stair is oriented after placing it. Just so that I could, like, not have to break every block and replace it. Here come that boy. Oh shit, what up? Exotic Bunny's Endbase, that's what's up. And also this place. This place is pretty upward too. Real Hope Pyro has a good life. Oh, I know. Do I ever talk to him? No, I've lost total contact with him. I have no idea where he is. No means of getting a hold of him. Haven't for years. I had his Skype. Years ago, we all used Skype before Discord ever took over. And yeah, we all enjoyed talking to one another to a degree. And at a certain point, we all switched to Discord. And Pyro stopped logging into Skype. And that was the end of it. Never saw him again. And I just don't know. I feel bad because we blew up that stash that Tristan had in early 2016 that apparently Pyro had some amount of involvement with. And then he lost his other big stash from 2013 to Housemaster. And it was just like, I guess he had nothing more to live for on 2B2T. I don't know. Such is life. Oh well. Am I in the Young Money clan? What the fuck is that? Oh, welcome, Mew. I didn't realize you were a new person. I thought you were Void Shadow asking me that, or Real Ani, or someone else. Someone who's... Y'all's profile picture icons all blend into one another. Have y'all realized that? Yeah. If only concrete was easier to farm. Well, it is if you've got the right stuff. If you've got a sand and gravel duper, it becomes easy to get a hold of. And in all honesty, I should probably do that. But for real, though, I can't say that it's, like, that bad. But I don't know. It's definitely... It's the dye processing. If you can get something like a squid farm would be great. I definitely need to make a squid farm too at some point. Because, like, I need the ink to make light gray stain, or what is it, glazed terracotta. Because I wanted to use light gray glazed terracotta. God, that's a mouthful. To just make cool shit with, you know? I like the look of light gray glazed terracotta. Say that 4 times fast. Light gay glazed terracotta. I think I messed up. You know, I am Flood. No, I did not know that, Mew. You're staying as Mew for a while. Okay, well, welcome back, Flood. I thought your profile pic looked familiar. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you're not some random person, but somebody I know. Never be able to have the patience to build something like this? That's okay. It's okay, Aliran. You can live vicariously through me. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Just dupe the concrete and the sand duper. Yeah, you can do that too. Although that feels way dirtier than just duping sand and gravel. Because then you're duping an item that cannot be duped via game mechanic. And that is the die. Because you're not able to dupe dies through, standard game mechanics. You can do that with, the gravel and sand, gravity blocks and all that. Oh, no, it's backward. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Well, if I don't see a ripe little field of greens that I need to harvest and then replant. That's going to be nice. Now then. Now it's more the fact that you have to place it in water and then break it to get it. No, in my opinion, the smartest way to build with concrete is to use it as a block, as the powder, and then just pour the water over it when you're done. That way it freezes in place in the configuration that you're already in. You don't gotta place it, break it, and then replace it elsewhere where you want it to be. Unless you want like a double chest or a shulker box or whatever of the concrete block in question. But that feels so... I don't know. Oh shit, I did place all those stairs. Holy crap. I'm staring at my own insanity. Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll finish off the terracotta and that'll be the end of it. Oh hey Charcoal. What is my most original thought? That's a hard one because I don't know how many thoughts I've ever had that are genuinely, truly original. What I'm talking about, your profile pic does not look like a black circle. It's obviously your Minecraft skin. Ah, well, in that case, Sam. Yeah, one day I'll be able to distinguish, I'm sure. Tristan was really cool. He was always on and off griefing bases. He was not then griefing, pretending not be on his ult. He's cool now. I'm gonna have to press good big X on that. I've got to press X to doubt that one, man. I don't know. My most original thought, I guess, would be to okay, I admit it, I'm an imposter. I have nothing good going for me. Just unsubscribe, man. I don't know. I do things, and I do them because I want to do them. I don't do them because they're original. I can't claim any sort of originality with stuff, nor will I ever attempt to. I'm just going to do what I do, and that's all there is to it. I gave up on originality a long time ago. Simply because it's not an achievable end, originality is overblown. It would be nice to have something that is totally original, but I feel that takes more brain power. And as I've gotten older, rationing brain power is a definite must. Actually, funny enough, Crowbar and I talked about something like that. Something similar to that. It's funny how, ideas of that nature, they kind of circulate around. Anyway. Going to bed. Okay, take care, Void Shadow. Thanks for coming out, man. You use Ilmongo's 99.97 reliability blast chamber concrete converter. I mean, yeah, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with using those. I just don't like them, because you still gotta place them. Whereas you could spend that time placing them in the shape you wanted to place it, and then just water it. And then it becomes the block. The concrete block itself, not the powder block. And you can go from there. And I find that just works for me. But hey, whatever, to each their own. Okay. We're almost there. Or better yet, add a converter in a TNT chamber below the end platform, and when duping it so it becomes regular concrete. I could. I mean, the end portal has 4 sides, so I could use 2 sides for sand, 1 side for gravel, and then maybe the other side for a color of concrete of my choice. I don't know, something like that. You decided to revisit a question that keeps you bothering you in your essay. Question of whether humans are capable of an original thought. It's a question that someone's asked you before. I don't think we are anymore. We're capable of an original... Well, no, we're really not, because as we learn more and more about things like physics, you realize that more and more of the universe, the more extravagant and crazy things get, the more everything is just an iteration on something else. Like, there are so many patterns in the universe that just repeat and are repetitions from some other previously established pattern. I don't think there's any such thing as total originality. I really don't. There's something of a shadow of originality. But I think that's more like food and cooking nowadays. Originality is like knowing what ingredient to use, knowing how the ingredients best complement each other, and knowing how much of that ingredient to use. But that most every ingredient in culinary cooking these days is pretty well explored. You'd be very hard-pressed to find an absolute brand new ingredient that has no anything. And even if you did find such an ingredient, would it be worth using? Would it be all that great? Would you end up maybe fumbling it? Would it maybe be bad? I don't know. I think that, especially in the modern era, most ideas, most original thoughts have been exhausted. Simply because there are only so many patterns in the universe. It's funny, I was watching a video before the stream by Isaac Arthur. And if you know anything about Isaac Arthur, you know he's a futurist. Big futurist. And one of the bizarre subjects that he's exploring in his most recent video is the idea of, is there an end to science? Is there a tapping out? You know, is there a point at which science goes all the way? You know, we always joke about has science gone too far, etc., etc. But like, very few people stop to consider the idea that science may actually end somewhere. And that there may be a sort of fulfillment point where there's just no going further. There's no more science to be done. There's no more new stuff to learn. And I think that is partially true, that the universe does have a certain level of patterns that it repeats, and that it can fill itself up. But that eventually the patterns, you know, every pattern in the world has a finite number of iterations. Nothing in the universe is truly infinite. I fear that an infinite universe would be undefinable. Aha, there's that block. You can only define things because things have finiteness. Things only make sense when they have a limit. And something that never ends, like, say, for example, science, or, you know, individual ideas, something like that wouldn't make sense to be endless because, well, it has to stop somewhere. And yeah, I think the idea of, are there any original thoughts in the world? If there are any original thoughts remaining in the universe that humans have not yet conceived of, they're very few and far between. Maybe not impossible to stumble across an original thought, but certainly a rarity. And that, yeah, yeah, you will definitely not find them very easily. So, I don't know. It's a very interesting idea. I'm sure that there are a handful of really unique, out there, original type thoughts, but actual, totally unique, never before seen, unheard of ideas, I really don't think many of those exist anymore. We're basically at a sort of saturation point. But then again, who knows? I could be full of shit, and that we're on the cusp of another massive deluge that will revolutionize and change everything again, blah, 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 blah. Who knows? I'm not sure. I don't know that I'm even the best person to ask on that one. Flight duration uno. Let's put that there. Oh. Let me swap this out for a little bit more durability. Okay, I think I'm good on that end. Okay, let's go buy food, because I've not done that in a while. And my belly is aching. And also, I should harvest my shit. I think everything's grown. Sweet. So yeah, I don't know. It's not easy. Hey, Daily Dose of Roses. You're kind of late. I'm not gonna lie. Only slightly. But it's a lateness that I can tolerate. Wrote a paper slide for it. You finished that today. Oh, really? So who asked you about, are there any original ideas left? Who posed that question to you, Charcoal? It's a good question. It's a really, really sharp question. One that most people, I doubt, have a good answer for. Just because, like, I mean, even I really don't have a good answer for it. I can reason around it, but that's not really the same as having a good answer. I don't know. It's an interesting idea to have everything be like, okay, this is the edge of exploration. This is the edge of possible, understanding. Like, we have gone literally as far as is possible. Not just humanly possible, but objectively possible. I don't think that's a reality many people are ready for. The idea that there comes a time and date where, yeah, there isn't any more knowledge to be obtained. There are no more original ideas because there can't be. They've been tapped out. Everything to be discovered has been discovered now. And I mean, that's a wild idea. No idea what a world like that would look like, too. Like a world with no more original ideas left in it, because everything original has been discovered. God, what would you even do? Like, yeah, there'd be new boundaries to push physically. You always have another star to go to, another planet to try and visit, various interstellar bodies and asteroids and other things to examine and watch. But, like, the idea that there may be a limit on all of science, simply because, yeah, everything in the universe exists within limits. That's something that I don't think people have given fair thought to. You have limits for a reason. The universe exists in a limited fashion for a reason. Not just to fuck with us because, haha, you puny humans need limits, because if not, you'll run crazy over everything. I don't think the universe plays favoritism. The universe does not have its thumb on the scale. It's cold and indifferent, and you don't want it to be any other way. You would not want a universe that is not cold and indifferent. You want the universe to be cold and indifferent. You do not want a universe that plays favorites. which kind of means that, bad things can happen, sure, but that at least those bad things are somewhat within a reasonable level of control. So, for example, your universe is a set sort of area, because you can't travel faster than light, so you're not capable of going just everywhere under the sun. But as a result, the silver lining to that is that everybody else, any other intelligent life, is also not capable of going everywhere under the sun, everywhere in the universe. And as a result, the people who would want to wipe you out of existence are literally gate-kept from you by distance, by time and space. And in a universe where favorites are indeed played, well, what if those people who want to wipe you out are the favorites? And we humans are not the favorites. And as a result, well, we can get fucked because we're not the favorites. We're not the golden child. Or even worse, what if humans were the golden child? Emphasis on the idea were. And because the universe plays favorites, we stop being the golden child for whatever reason. Wouldn't that be equally terrifying? Because now, whatever you do may not ever be good enough ever again. Because you failed to remain in the good graces of the universe, or I don't know if you necessarily could call it a god, but something like that. And because you failed to remain in the good graces of the universe as a whole, it now intentionally tries to fuck you and your civilization up at every turn. That's a horrifying idea that very few people have. This is why you don't want there to be such things as gods and demons and things that are pulling the strings of destiny behind the curtain. Because, yeah, the idea of being alone and the idea of being bereft in a cold, uncaring universe may be scary, but it's actually the best alternative. Because the only other alternative is to be at the mercy of these things. And you may be the golden child one day. You may be the ideal whatever for a while. Until you are not. At which point, what do? What does a civilization that is the universe's favorite do when they've fallen out of favoritism and everything goes tits up? So a universe that is not, a universe that is deterministic in the sense that it has laws and everything, like the gears of a clock. It's very fine-tuned, very self-regulating, tries to prevent paradoxes, keeps itself, internally consistent, things of that nature, and is very good at it, and is by and large a relatively, especially by this time in the universe's lifespan, a relatively peaceful place to be. You don't have nearly as many cataclysmic events going on now that we would have had a few million or a few billion years ago. As a result, you have a greater chance of everything working out better now than ever before, and only because there isn't any, and that's an equal opportunity, You don't have everybody under threat of siege or annihilation or whatever by some grand omniversal, omnicidal maniac or force. Everybody has this equal chance at flourishing. And, it's like playing the slots. It's down to luck. Can't really get that mad if you fail. Now, it would be nice if you had better odds, perhaps. But you get what you get. And you really can't, be that upset that you get what you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, even numbers. All right. So that is 2, 1 here, 1 here. Oh, no, we needed an... or wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. This works. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, that's basically my 2 cents on the idea of if there is this sort of thing you don't want there to be, and that ultimately we are better off the way things are. You don't want favoritism. You do want there to be limits on the way the world works. And ultimately, be happy. Be happy you were born where you were born, because you could have been born 1 million, 10 million, 65 million years ago. And a lot of terrible things happened in those days. A lot of unavoidably terrible things. So I don't know. Like I said, I've always had that, I've always tried to have that disposition of the universe, or not the universe, but this disposition of things could always be worse. You know, your life could always be worse. Things can always be bad. So try to look for the best. Try to be that positive, you know, better. Don't be afraid to look for it. Hey MH, how are you? There are also probably bad ideas. Yeah, but bad ideas don't count. Bad ideas don't get, like, the level of recognition and power that a good idea gets. Oh, I have to craft melon? Damn it, I gotta get a silk touch pick. Alright, you, sell me more. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess that'll do. Oh, potato. Oh, damn it, not enough. Well, to be fair, I did plant most of my crops back. Okay. I'm liking that. I'm gonna have to move and maybe make another box going this way. And who knows, maybe another one going that way on top of it. Sort of like a tiered terrace look. No. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. And now I want to go and do another run through a dimensional pocket. Pocket dimension. It's pocket time. Similar questions such as, do people have ideas or do ideas have people? I'm fairly certain people have ideas. Now, I will say, this wasn't my idea, so I can't claim this as an original idea on my own behalf. But this was a really killer idea that I absolutely fell in love with. And that is the idea of black holes give birth to universes. But, and this is the part that will blow your mind, those universes, in turn, in a natural selection-esque sort of way, in turn give birth to more universes that are likely to have black holes, but not likely to collapse into oblivion. And these universes giving rise to other black holes and other universes basically are a form of universal natural selection. Survival of the fittest. And so new universes that emerge from black holes are evolutionarily tuned to give rise to more universes that give rise to complex matter and ultimately life and black holes. Because black holes and life and all of this... Oh shit, I'm leaving without something vital. What is this? 3, okay. And so these universes giving rise to this stuff basically is how our universe... Because when you think about it, the laws of physics, had they been tailored in any different way, wouldn't give rise to something like complex matter. You wouldn't have a lot of the things that we have today. And you gotta wonder, well, why? Why is everything so tailored the way that it is? And this idea of natural selection, universal natural selection, helps to explain this whole phenomenon of, you know, why do we exist in the universe at all? Why does the universe exist in any form or fashion? And the answer is because that helps the universe itself to propagate. And much like how, you know, single-celled life, you know, all the adaptations that single-celled life has come to exhibit, these adaptations help single-celled life to exist and propagate and continue. And eventually that led to multicellular life, which eventually led to the emergence of intelligence, and so on and so forth. And it all started with little microscopic RNAs that we think emerged from little tidal coastal pools on primordial Earth over several billion years ago. And it's just like, yeah, it's all in service of helping to propagate the phenomenon, because the action of the phenomenon existing gives meaning to the phenomenon, which in turn gives rise to more of the phenomenon. And that's how natural selection has always worked. The thing that is the most viable, the thing that is the most successful, is the thing that gives rise to more of itself. And that has always been the case. And further establishment of that is always the name of the game. And as a result, anything that can make that happen more efficiently will naturally give rise to what it is as we see it. And so I've always liked that idea of this universe is a parent, or is the offspring of a parent universe in which things were not nearly as complex, and maybe we didn't have what we had today. And that each parent gives rise to an offspring universe that betters itself in some form or fashion. I don't know. It's weird. It's an interesting idea. It really is. On the topic of existentialism, have I found my reason for my existence? Yes, I have. The reason for my existence is to enjoy creating some things. To enjoy expressing myself with, I don't know, whatever the hell pops into my head. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a bit of a fucky-wucky village. This is a jungle with tundra generation. Weird. God, I wish the fucking frame rate would improve. Loading new chunks is not easy. Okay. So I'm looking for a pocket dimension. Or a dimension dungeon, rather. Gotta be a few of those around. They were quite frequent last I saw. Current theories say no. Current believed to have started and is growing. What the fuck is space? Is it infinite? We're not sure. Like Ani said, it seems to be expanding, but it seems not to be expanding in the way we thought. It loves to defy our expectations. That's really all I can say on the matter. Like, it's so uncertain. Okay, come on. Where's a pocket dimension when you need one? Or pocket dimension dungeon, rather. There's a dimension dungeon. Yeah, boy. Okay. So this is the first thing I wanted to do. Is I wanted to test this out. I wanted to test a new version. Oh, we're in. Okay. There's something down there. Ruined bridge. I've seen this one before, so this isn't anything new. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so this is that parkour. I think you just fall to your death or whatever. Not terribly interesting. Alright. Oh, there's something under these stairs. Uh-huh. Why is that? Oh, okay. Aha. Oh, so there's a thing under there. Is there a doorway? There's gotta be a doorway, right? No? I find that hard to believe. Ah. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm mining with my fortune pick. No wonder I'm not picking them up. Okay, well, this just seems to be a little... whatever. Alright. Interesting enough, I guess. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything super crazy or super out of the blue here. Oh, there's a wall. Ah. Oh, this was a staircase, or an elevator. Oh, cool. Oh, I remember this. This is a trap. Yeah, there's like TNT in the ceiling or something. Or I thought. Broke your keyboard the other day. What'd you do, Mike? I'm not seeing any levers or switches or... Oh, no. No, okay, so this is just the elevator. Never mind. Okay, no procking of any TNT. I get the feeling there's supposed to be something in there, but oh well. Ow. Oh, I see now. Okay, so you go over here. You come up to this side. Ah, fuck. Oh, you bastards. You bastards. Oh, okay. So you go up one side and it's empty. You go up the other side and it'll fuck you. That explains it. Whew. Wow, that got the heart beating. Nice. Okay. Oh. Well, I feel alive. Free redstone, I guess. I don't really need it, but sure, whatever. Okay. I came in from that door, so I'll go in this door. Oh yeah, it's Stone Cold Killer. They want to kill you here. Like, they legitimately want you to not live. They wish for you to unlife. There are so many death traps in this place. They want to kill you and send you to limbo at all costs. But I am smarter than the average bear. I will not fall... Oh, I clicked that. Okay. I was like, why did that door open? No, it's because I right-clicked it. But yes, I'm smarter than your average bear. I'm not going to allow myself to walk into a trap again. And I'm certainly not going to die to one. Although that would suck, but I think my totem would keep me from going to limbo. Okay, so that's just a... It's just an annoyance. What? Oh, it's a maze. Oh, this is weird. Okay, right hand rule. Follow the right hands. Right hand path. Somewhere. God, this is disorienting. Oh, I'm on the inner wall, damn it. Okay, whatever, we'll get off it. Nothing. I don't think there are any traps in this, but I could be wrong. I do remember seeing a maze like this before. Okay. To get the garbage out of my inventory. Now there's got to be an exit, right? Aha. Okay. Decent stuff. Sharp 4 blast, or Sharp 3 blast 4, okay. How did I miss this little alcove? Oh well, whatever. So yeah, when you pulled it off your keypad, or off your my keypad 0, and it's 2 little sidebars, you hold it there and you just yanked it too hard off and it fell off. Oh, okay. Whatever. Jesus Christ, you thought that TNT was on the server. No. I'm sorry if that scared you, Sam. I quickly thought fast and I mined down in that. What the fuck? Oh, those are the items I dropped. Yeah, those are the items I dropped. Aha! I knew I'd find the exit. Ooh, spooky hand. Oh, we can't go any further though. Yeah, this is the end. Okay, well this is a dead end, but you know, whatever. I feel like it's trying to tell a story of some kind, but it's not very good at it. Or the mod is just so incomplete it's not, like, enough. I got an update version of this mod, and so I was hoping that I could find something cool, but I don't know. I haven't found the Rift Blade, and I haven't found some other things. I'll put that in front of doors I've been to so that I don't open them again and go back on where I've been. Oh, it's this place again. Fuck. Oh well. I wanted to see if anything had changed, but I'm not really seeing any changes, honestly. Just more forking paths. Oh, shit. There we go. I can chain my momentum into a more... Sweet. Oh, quartz, emerald, another prot 4 multi-shot efficiency 4, okay. Alright, let's try a door. Let's try a door better than that. There doesn't seem to be any ceiling in this area either. Oh, you're back. What'd you miss? I'm just exploring the dimensional door dungeon. And, yeah. Just kind of having fun with it. Nice. Did you really think that would get me, game? Oh, I missed the other diamond block. Oh well. Okay, let's try the other side. Oh, it's another one of these. That's weird. Does this go anywhere? Nothing. It's just a dark corner and that's it. Oh, I know about this one. World thread. Ooh, I can use that. A gold apple. Okay. Not a super Jean knot, however. And I think there's just a diamond block at the end. I don't give a shit about that. Nothing super fancy. I have an updated version of this mod, so I just wanted to check it out, see if anything was different. I mean, truly different. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this is a room I've never seen before. Please wait. Oh, hell fucking no, I'm not doing that. Okay, so what they want you to do is you click this, right? And it pops this out and you read it. Oh, please wait. Well, meanwhile, this has likely triggered a mechanism that I can't fucking see. I think. Yeah, here we go. I thought. Is there no... I guess there's no place for it? Huh? That didn't make any sense. Now there's nothing under the dispenser either. I expected it to, like, dump TNT on me or something. So this is just a waiting room. Very curious. Nothing around it. Nothing here, nothing there. You're very much stuck here if you care to wait for whatever the hell it is. Wow, that's just freaky. An interdimensional waiting room. Oh man, wouldn't that just be hell? Okay, well, whatever. That's cute, I guess. Yeah, I already went here. Okay. I can't imagine trying to navigate this without an elytra. Oh. So they've still not gotten rid of that bug. Rift configures pocket. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything to me. Oh wait, this is where I was. Yeah. Okay, well at least these places remember what they were. And so every door is not randomly generated to a different place every time. It's the layout is more or less consistent, even if the layout itself starts out random. All right, what's well, I really want to find that rift blade legitimately, but I don't think it's in the cards. So all's left is up here. Oh my god, how did that... Wow, I got super lucky that that didn't immediately go in there. Okay, so how bad is the damage if I do? If that hopper sucks up something, what's it do? It just triggers a piston? That's it? Oh, shit. Yeah, it blows up the entire thing. It shuts this piston... Damn, I got so lucky there. Yeah, it shuts you in and blows everything up. Wow, that's evil. Oh, okay, I see. So it's designed to not be openable until you step off it. That's funny. Okay, so there's clearly another door down there. But I don't know that I care to... Oh, what the fuck? Don't tell me this is endless. No, it isn't. Okay. That was just... a juke? Huh. Try my luck. No thanks. Yeah, I'd rather not get shot. Oh. Aha. I love these little, oh, thought I was gonna fall. I love these little, like, pockets of nature, I guess. They're really weird. They're interesting, but they're so weird. Oh, is there anything out here? Nope. Just hanging out over the void. Okay. You got me curious. Fuck's in here? Long ass ladders are always fun. Thought the sand would drop now. Where are the eye creatures? Yeah, exactly, Jay. Zombie craft was here. Oh, it's a one block. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's just nothing beneath me. I can't drop there. I don't know that the eye creatures... Yeah, it's on hard, so I don't know what's stopping them from spawning. Oh, so we're behind the doorway. That's interesting. Oh, well that's fucking pointless. That does nothing. That's so weird. Okay, so we went in here. Yeah, this was nothing. Okay, so that just wraps around. It's not an alternative route. Oh well, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, another one of these. So it's just zombie craft was here. Does it say the same thing on every sign? Yep, zombie craft was here every time. Very bizarre. I don't claim to know. Oh shit. Thank you, Jay. I didn't see them until it was too late almost. Okay, well that eliminates this branch entirely. Oh no, isn't this where I came in? Oh, I guess that's the end of it. Oh wait, no, that's right. I didn't go in there. Let me cover that up just to be safe. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with these pocket dimensions and how they're so incredibly easy to cheese simply because the mobs that should kill you, or rather, sorry, they don't kill you, they teleport you. The mobs that are supposed to teleport you to Limbo don't exist. So anyway, so the reason I'm not writing that line, that minecart, is, yeah, see right here. So when you cut this, you end up getting cucked, basically. There is, however, a door at the end, So you're supposed to, like, know and figure it out, basically. There it is. Aha! I live, bitch. Oh, it's another diamond one. Oh, fuck. Boring. I was hoping the newer update would have some different pocket dimension stuff. So yeah, that just sort of goes down there. That's supposed to be that red eye, but... Oh, that's just something you can fly straight through. Huh. Okay, well there's nothing here. Wow, I can fly all the way up here and there's just nothing here. That's so sad. I feel like this is the sort of place that you should have some measure of, like, some sort of crazy thing, you know? I don't want the please wait paper. Oh well. I was hoping there would be a different... something. I was hoping the eye monsters would spawn. If nothing else. Yeah, and this is that same bridge. Okay, well, that's the beginning. And that's that. Disappointed. Ah, well. Got some cool stuff out of it, kind of, but nothing like OP or crazy. I was really hoping to find that Rift Blade, but I don't think that's something you can find easily. It's a very rare spawn. I don't know. Ah! Wow, that took way less time and effort than I expected. I found it already. Why, whatever could this place be? Well, it's a mangrove swamp. Ooh. Complete with mud and mangrove roots and propagules. Oh, you can just mine those by hand. Okay. Yeah, I updated 1.19. Yep. I figured there was no point in continuing to boycott 1.19 because what's the fucking point? Like, Mojang's still gonna pump out shit. They're gonna do whatever they're gonna do, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. And so I said, fuck it. And so I decided to bite the bullet. All my mods were up to date anyway. And so I updated. So yeah, this was the big announcement I wanted to make. I've updated 1.19 and I wanted to try and tackle an ancient city. But I have no idea where the hell one of those might be. So who knows? We'll see. That's why I brought all the wool, by the way. I wanted to ensure that my footsteps are muffled and all that. Oh wow, chicken. Frog! Frogs ate what? Slime? You use that to breed them? Oh well, whatever. I think I've got a block or two that I can spare. Yeah. Come on, Froggy. You and I have a date with your kin. Okay, so that definitely works. It definitely attracts them. Yeah. Now it's just a matter of finding another one. Ooh, a slime. Why, oh wait, no, it's magma cubes, damn it. Bitch, don't you tangle with me. I'm bigger and badder than you'll ever be. You'll never be a big player like me. Well, fuck. I don't know where the other frog is. Can't you scoop these guys up in a bucket, or do you have to be only tadpoles? Yeah, it has to be only tadpoles. Shit. Nope, 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 nope. You're not frogs. Well, whatever. I will, oh, there is a frog. Okay, there's another one. Come to me, frog. Come meet your soon-to-be mate. Oh, another one. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come over here. Come over here, both of yous. Both of yous, get over here. Bam, bam. Make a baby. Or a series of babies, I don't care. Perfect. Now, you can't take the eggs anywhere, right? You gotta let them hatch, I believe. These damn zombies. That's odd. Did I miss the tadpoles somewhere? Or the eggs, rather? I know they're not tadpoles yet. Oh, there they are. Okay. Okay. Please move, frog. I don't want to kill you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. That was... I think everybody's done that at least once. I'm so sick of these zombies. Oh my god. Oh no, their cooldown is still... Oh, that's annoying. Oh well, whatever. I will handle this later, guys. Ah. Yeah, their cooldown is still... Okay. We still got a good 20 minutes... Or not 20 minutes, 10 minutes before daytime. Yeah, the cooldown is not going to elapse anytime soon. Well, at any rate, I will catch you all later. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you all so much for coming out. Is this a new playlist? Yeah. I got new music, what was it? Today's when? Tuesday is when I got my new music. I usually get new music on Tuesdays. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming out and watching. Just thank you all for giving me a moment of your time, if nothing else. And, you know, do all the regular stuff. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, do all that regular junk that everybody's got to do these days. I appreciate you all so much for giving me a little bit of love here and there. And other than that, stay tuned tomorrow for a new, the final part of the tour with Jack. And... let's see here. Tomorrow is Final Fantasy IV 3D Remake, The After Years. So I'll be playing that. And apart from that, I will catch you all later. Y'all have a great evening. Bye.